welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. I am a styling, skincare, hair care, self-care enthusiast. I don't have any training, anything. I just have people ask me questions sometimes, and so I decided to start a YouTube channel to share my thoughts. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the title of this video something kind of clickbaity, like the dumbest skincare hack that actually works, that's free, something about a hack. The hack is gonna be in the title. And I kind of feel bad doing that. But I don't really know what else to call this, okay? This is the dumbest thing, everybody. It's like how did I not think of this before? Why did someone have to tell me to do this? But now I'm gonna tell you to do this. I tend to follow a lot of stuff on BuzzFeed. I don't know, I like a good listicle. Not that BuzzFeed always has good listicles, but that's neither here nor there. And I saw this thing that said like, you know, a top dermatologist or whatever. I don't know who this person is. I mean, they're probably a dermatologist, but whatever. You know, a dermatologist is, you know, saying that we're all washing our face wrong. And I'm like, what, am I breathing wrong now? Sidebar, my voice teacher tells me for singing, I kind of was breathing wrong. So, yeah, it is possible to breathe in correctly, or at least exhale in correctly. That's a whole other kettle of fish. Maybe we'll go over that another day. And so I'm like, what is this jabroni saying about washing your face, of all things? And so what he said is that most people don't wash their face for enough time. You're supposed to wash your face for a full minute. And so, you know, minutes go by really fast when we're doing some stuff and really slow when we're doing other stuff, right? So most people only wash their face for 15 seconds. And so I always felt like I've had like issues with texture, especially on my chin. Like it just feels like a little rough. And it's supposed to, you know, help your skincare sink in a little bit more. And a lot of face washes have like a lot of cool stuff that's in them, and you know that they're supposedly doing. And so I'm like, all right, I guess I'm gonna try this. This is the easiest skincare change you can possibly make that's going to make a difference in your routine. Wash your face for a full minute. Set a timer on your phone. That's what I do. I set a timer on my phone. He even said to put your face wash on your face and like don't start lathering it and leave it for 15 seconds and then start lathering. So my chin feels a lot different. I can feel so much more moisturized. I feel like my wrinkles up here in my forehead are actually smoother because my wrinkle cream is able to like sink in more. And you know how I said that I was peeling all the time with the tretinoin? I wasn't using my exfoliator for long enough. I was probably only using it for like 20 seconds. Need to use it for a full minute. And I suspected this might work because before I actually did it, because for Halloween I was a cheetah, leopard, yeah, it's leopard, last minute. And so what I did is I had this leopard print maxi dress, and I got this actually from one of my Allure Beauty boxes, a double-headed eyeshadow stick, and I drew on myself in both colors. I kind of alternated colors all over my neck and my chest and stuff to make it look like leopard spots. And so then I get home from the parties that I went to. I was invited to 2 this year. I had never been invited to any. I was very excited. And I get home and I go to wash these things off. You have to scrub like crazy to get this stuff off. So I'm just scrubbing. I know I scrubbed for at least a minute, probably more than a minute. And of course my skin was so soft, and I have a little bit of that like, they call it KP, like Keller pilosis, something like that. I have little like red bumps on my arms a little bit. They don't usually bother me. But you know, I had spots all over my arms because it was a tank dress, and I had spots here. And so I'm using my scrub, and I get out and I'm like, I don't have so much of that right now anymore. It kind of hurt at the time because like if I don't, you know, do it regularly with my skin, then it kind of hurts, whatever the scrub is. But I noticed it was different, and I'm like, gee, maybe if people just kind of like scrub themselves, you know, they see those like scrub mitts or brushes or that kind of thing, like it, I feel like it would get rid of some things for some people. I'm not recommending it unequivocally across the board, but I'm like, well, this works, right? Maybe a chemical exfoliant. They're actually a lot more gentle. I know it has chemical in the name of it, but it's actually a lot more gentle than a physical exfoliant. So I've now been using my face washes for a full minute when I wash my face, and I think it's made a really big difference. So that's you know, the number one thing I wanted to share in this video. Number 2 is I got another eyelash lift and tint, which you kind of can't tell. I got it, well, in this light. I mean, you can tell in regular light, you know, 2-3 days ago. I love this. I would love to get this done every other month for the rest of my life. It's lovely. I went back to the same lash tech that I was with last time, and it costs the same amount of money, and I love this service so much. So, and it hurt less as well this time. I don't know why. Maybe it was just I had more tears in my eyes on Sunday to like protect my eye. I don't know what the deal was, but it didn't hurt as much as the first time. And then the third thing that I was going to mention, so you might be able to see I have this little red mark over here on my eye, or on the side of my eye, right? So here's what happened. So basically, I had an event on Saturday, and I wanted to do cat eyes. I went on a work trip, and I met someone in person that is one of my coworkers. I've known her for a while now. We had never met in person before, and she used to be a makeup artist. And so we had some work events to go to, and she did my winged eyeliner for me for these events, which is very kind of her. And so I'm like, I'm going to try to do winged eyeliner for my event here. Because all I have on today, I have on a little eyebrow mascara. I re-dyed my eyebrows yesterday. I just redid my ginger yesterday. And a little bit of concealer. And of course the lash lift and tint. And I think I put on some lip balm. That's all I have. So I texted her. And I'm like, I don't know if I can do the wings like you do the wings. Like, I'm going to try. And she goes, use tape. So her being a former makeup artist, she has, I'm sure, beauty tape. Right? Tape that's supposed to go on skin, right? My dumb face goes to my kitchen drawer right there behind me and takes out my clear, little Scotch tape thing that you use to, seal an envelope type of thing. So I put this Scotch tape on my eye up this way because I have seen people do that, but I don't think it was like just regular tape. For some reason, I don't know why it was just this eye. I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. But immediately I started to feel like a burning sensation. And so I tried to do my winged eyeliner. Eventually I kind of got it. But I took the tape off and it was just burning the rest of the night. And it kind of burned Sunday. Yesterday it felt all right, but like you can see the red here, right? And this is after a little bit of concealer. It was like a little like crusty today. Sorry, not sorry. And so it got all like irritated and stuff. I'm just like, well, that's great. So PSA to everybody, use tape that's supposed to go on your skin if you're going to try to use tape for something like that, for winged eyeliner. I did end up ordering the Riddle perfume. The Muse scent is really lovely. And then they had a deal and it was a buy one, get one thing. So I actually ordered another one. So I have it as a backup because the other one is a different scent. It's gonna be a gift for somebody for their birthday. So I was like, if I'm gonna buy this anyway, at least I get a free gift with it that I can give to somebody else. And then I do also have a nail system coming. I love my static nails, I really do. But once again, suckered in by Instagram ads. I ordered this Sistico thing. It's coming from Australia. I knew it was an Australian company. I didn't know it was coming from Australia because they even had an option in the checkout. Like you can, expedited shipping to the US. I'm like, well, that's, or like continental US is only available in the US. I'm like, well, that's great. It's been over a week and it hasn't moved out of Australia. So I'm like, when am I going to get this? I don't know. So it's, I guess it's similar to like a dip powder, except you don't dip, right? You put on the base and then you brush on the color. You use the UV light in between, I think it's UV light. And then you put on the top coat and then you put the light again and then they're dry. And you take it off with regular polish remover. Thank goodness. So we'll see how that goes. I also ordered from Cider, the company Cider. They have a line called Cider Curve. I tend to be in between straight and plus sizes, so I ordered some stuff that hopefully will fit, ? But we'll see how that goes. Also ordered that last week and it's barely moved. I can't, it's been difficult to track it online. It's just not moving. So anyway, I do have some stuff to review coming up, as you can tell. I need to, focus on gift giving for the holiday season. I have a couple of at least 3 off the top of my head, family members who have their birthdays in December. So I'm buying gifts for them. I have one very good friend who has her birthday in December as well. And so I'm probably going to be, buying fewer self-care products. But, at least the tip that I'm giving you today and the review that I'm doing is something that is free that everyone can do. Set a timer for a minute, wash your face, massage your face with your face wash for a full minute before you wash it off. There's my tip for you. If anybody has any questions about anything, put them down in the comment section below. And thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.